Vince, a troubled addict and gambler with a history of bad decisions, returns to New York after an incident in Reno. Jake helps Vince, and they even open The Black Rabbit, a very trendy New York restaurant. A bartender in that restaurant, Anna, had her drink spiked and is sexually assaulted by Jules, a wealthy VIP client of the restaurant. She begins to stop working on time, and Jake fires her. When Jake finds surveillance video of the spiking of her drink, he decides to keep the evidence for a while, not to damage the reputation of his restaurant. New York is the worst place for Vince, because he owes a lot of money to a ruthless crime boss, Joe Mancuso, his son Junior, and his associate, Babbitt. Junior and Babbitt threaten Vince more and more, and even go to Anna's apartment to intimidate her because they think her case is making it difficult for the brothers to pay back the debt. But when trying to force their way inside, they accidentally kill her. Then they go to scare Vince and Jake again, and a scared Jake throws them a bone. He tells Junior and Babbitt about the upcoming jewelry showcase. Robbing the jewelry would be easy and very lucrative. Jules finds out his rape victim died, but is still worried about the surveillance footage, and he pays off Jake, with $500,000 in exchange for destroying the evidence. With that money, Jake goes to Mancuso and gets him to call the robbery off. But Junior decides to go against Father Mancuso does the robbery anyway with Vince. The heist quickly goes awry. 2 people are shot when collecting the showcase pieces, and then Vince shoots Junior when he prepares to kill Jake. The brothers are now in very precarious situation with criminals trying to kill them, and with the police also wanting to arrest them. Vince is barely able to sell the jewels, but doesn't know Babbitt kidnapped his daughter. Jake, to save Vince's daughter, calls Vince and tricks him in giving up his location. Then Jake goes to rescue his brother, and he blackmails Jules, despite their earlier deal, to fly Vince out of the country. While waiting for Jules, Vince tearfully reveals that he killed their alcoholic abusive dad in a fight when they were kids. And Jake confesses that he's known all along, and that he will always support Vince. But this way, Vince starts to see himself as a big burden to Jake, and jumps off the roof. Jake decides to start acting righteous, and gives the security footage of Anna's rape to the detective. He and his family are now out of danger. He and his girlfriend Estelle break up. The Black Rabbit is closed, and Jake realizes he should be less ambitious, and he starts working as a bartender. Roxy, the head chef, opens her own restaurant called Anna. And Jules is arrested,